The stories we love best live in us forever. J.K. Rowling. Book title Vivek का आश्रय सचित्र बाल वार्ता illustrated children's stories. Taking refuge in wisdom. Which child doesn't want to hear a good short story? Stories have always played an important role in the overall development of children. Short stories help increase their knowledge and understanding of life principles such as difference between good and bad, awareness of what is theirs and what is not, etc. Short stories also help in building the character of children as well as making them aware of culture. Storytelling disappeared over time, needs to be revived. Earlier, grandparents fulfilled this role of storytelling and building the character of children, but over a period of time, storytelling disappeared. This role has now been taken up by Yug Nirman Yojana, a movement that translates to transformation of an era. This book is a compilation of short stories for children and is a step towards the direction of building future generations with character. Example of a couple of stories from the book. A monk lived in a temple. One day the monk was lying down getting ready to sleep when many wise men gathered. Seeing the monk sleeping with his feet towards the east, a person said that is where Lord Jagannath resides. It is a sin to keep your feet in that direction. Hence the monk changed the feet direction to west. And then another person mentioned Lord Krishna resides there. Similarly, the monk changed the feet to north and south direction and other persons mentioned Lord Badrinath and Lord Rameshwar respectively reside there. Monk finally decided if there is opposition in the opinion of the scholars, then it is better to act with one's own discretion. And finally, the monk slept by keeping feet in the direction he wanted to. King Vikrant once wandered in the forest. He stayed in one farmer's house and the farmer gave him a warm welcome and entertained him nicely. When the king departed, he gave an identity card with a royal seal and said that in case of any need, he can use this card to enter the royal court. Once the farmer's financial status worsened and he recollected king's word and went to visit him, because of the order letter, the guards allowed him to go inside. At that time, king was in the temple and the farmer saw that the king himself is praying and asking from God. Seeing this, farmer's self-confidence increased and he thought, when God gives to everyone, what's the point in asking from people? As he was going back, the king noticed him and asked the reason for his visit. The farmer said that he had come to seek help, but now he is going to ask from God as well. Glad to present a small illustrated children's stories book that explains the importance of taking refuge in wisdom. Some excerpts from the book. Decency. Once Swami Vivekananda was travelling by train and in the same compartment there were some English or British passengers as well. These British passengers had a strong dislike for sadhus, sage or ascetic, and kept criticizing sadhus and also used abusive or demeaning language for Swami Vivekananda. Since in those days sadhus did not speak English, Britishers presumed Swami Vivekananda will not understand anything. When they got off at the station, thousands of people welcomed Swami Vivekananda, including scholarly and senior bureaucrats. Swami Vivekananda was easily answering all the questions in English, which stunned the fellow British travellers. At the first opportunity, they asked Swami Vivekananda that he must have heard and understood their conversation and felt bad about it. My mind was so engrossed in my own work that even after listening to you people, I did not get an opportunity to pay attention to them and feel bad about them, replied back Swami Vivekananda. Such was the eminence and decency of Swami Vivekananda. Independent child. Once a poor child came to a French singer Melancthon. She was sad to see his condition and asked him his name and the purpose of his visit. The child responded that his name is Pierre and he has a special request. His mother is sick, but they cannot afford her treatment, medicine, or food. The singer cut him in between and asked how much money did he needed. Pierre replied back that he does not take money for free. He has written a poem, and if she could recite that poem in the music festival next day, she can reward him appropriately. Melancthon was impressed and recited that poem in the music festival the next day. Everyone was touched by the poem, and the singer received a lot of gifts. She collected all that money and visited the sick mother of Pierre and gave all the money to Pierre. She praised the parents who taught the kid to be self-reliant. Society and nation need such people to progress. The biggest fool. There are a lot of people on this earth who have no idea why they have come on this planet and what they should do. They spend all their life fooling around. Once a sadhu went for pilgrimage. On his way, he asked a rich businessman for some expenses. Instead of helping the sadhu, the rich person gave him a mirror and said that he should give the mirror to the biggest fool he comes across on his journey. Sadhu did not get angry and just took the mirror, promising to do the needful. When Sadhu returned back, he found out that the rich person was very sick. The person could neither get any treatment with all the wealth he had collected, nor had he spent that wealth on any good deeds. All his relatives were stealing the wealth. The rich person was feeling doubly sad because he was on his deathbed, and everyone was taking away his wealth. Sadhu understood the whole situation and returned the mirror to the rich person and mentioned, "He, rich man, is the biggest fool he, Sadhu, has come across because he had earned so much but did not even think of using it properly. I have never felt anything more beautiful than human life. God has given it, and then what is left to be received?" Some topics covered in book. I will ask only God. How King Vishwamitra became a sage. Shelter on conscience, easy decency. Self-independent kid, biggest fool, etc.